Alright, so now I want to go over social media because it has pretty good social media features. So to do this, all you got to do is go to whatever social media thing you want to connect. I will say LinkedIn, hit connect. It'll do the classic thing where you have to put in your password and do all that. And then once you sign in, it will ask you, what page do you want to add? Or if you're on Facebook, like, do you want to add your Facebook main profile or do you want to do your company profile? So you can choose whatever you want. And you can also choose multiple if you would like. So now you're set up and you can start to create new posts. Now I am actually going to connect one more just so you can kind of see it as well. So let's say I wanted to add another social media site. I'll just hit this plus socials and then maybe I want to connect Instagram this time. I do Facebook because I think that one. Just choose whichever page I want to do. And now I have two different options. So if I go to create a new post, first thing I have to do is select which accounts I'm going to do. So maybe I just want to do Facebook or maybe I want to do both. And then I can put in my message, media. My favorite part is it shows you very clearly what the preview looks like. Maybe want to add an image as well. If I wanted to connect Drive or Canva, I could. I'm just going to upload picture real quick. And when you upload it, it first saves it into your media storage, which is what this is. So that way, if you ever want to reference an image, you can always do it again. What you got to do is click on it and then hit insert files. And you can do carousels and all that stuff as well. So you can see here very clearly what it looks like. If you wanted to do like a comment, it's helpful for links. Like if you were sharing an article and maybe you wanted to put the link in the article, the link in the comment, then sometimes that's nice. And you could choose whether it's a real story, all of that information. Finally, I often, like if I'm doing Instagram and Facebook, will type my message and then let's say I have a link, right? So if the link was google.com. The issue with Instagram is you can't click on links that are in the description. So oftentimes, like if LinkedIn, we'll say this was actually Instagram, I'll hit customize, which basically allows me to change what the message is for each individual post that I'm doing. I'd go over to Instagram and instead of google.com, I'd say like link in bio or whatever that might be. And then from there, you can either save it as a draft, or if you hit this little arrow, you can post it now or schedule a post. You don't need to worry about sending a post for approval or scheduling recurring posts unless you're just really wanting to get advanced with it, or if you have like a social media manager, we can kind of discuss that in more detail. I'll just hit save for later. And then we'll be able to see that it is scheduled right there. Also, it does, I think for Facebook and Instagram at least, it should pull in or offer to pull in your past posts because it does some different stats up here at the top where it'll look at, how many people viewed your stuff, basically. You can also check out comments. Honestly, I don't really ever do anything with this. The only thing I think of is new posts. They have all sorts of templates. If you wanted to get inspiration and I'm sure there's a physical therapy or at least a healthcare one. So you can see here's all these physical therapy pre-made templates. You could technically use it. I don't know how effective it would be. It's pretty obvious that this is just like a mock image sort of thing, but if you wanted to do that route, you definitely could. And I believe that's pretty much it as far as the social media piece goes.